dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell so you're notified every single time I drop any content here. Back-to-back free pick wins. Want to try to give it 3 in a row here today as it's Monday Night Football and what should be an incredible matchup. Obviously, you see who I'm repping. You know who I'm running with, the Philadelphia Eagles. It's my squad, but I will have a take on this Monday night game. So make sure you're subscribed and staying up to date with everything we have going on here within this company and on this channel. If you're not following Bryce, make sure you do so. TikTok and Twitter is where he operates. All our social media links are down below. The website is down below as well, okay? So let's get into it. Without further ado, huge Monday Night Football matchup. My Birds going up against the Chiefs, a rematch of the Super Bowl last year where we came up short. The line opened up at 3, and it has since had a decent amount of movement on the total. Line opened up at 3. It's down to 2.5 here, still favoring the Chiefs. Both teams coming out of the bye week. Total was set at 49. It is now down to 45.5. I do lean under in this matchup. 45.5, 46. Shop around, get the best number you can. It's between 45.5 and 46. Now kind of hovering back and forth, moving up and down as the money comes in and out. As obviously this should be a highly contested game, and I'm sure a game that's bet on a lot. 8-15 matchup here. Here's my thoughts. Here's my take. Obviously, I would love to take the Eagles here in this matchup. Big revenge spot for them with Jalen Hurts. Seemed to be really dialed in this season. Extra time off helps him recover with that knee injury as he's been wearing the brace for quite some time now. So the time off will certainly help him. A lot of issues in the secondary for the Birds. Still no Bradley Roby. Still no Avonte Maddox, who's on the IR. And there's been a lot of issues in the secondary. It's kind of taken a step down as we've lost a lot of players due to free agency there in the offseason. Now, with these two teams, they've both kind of done the opposite. Now, we've seen the Eagles offense take a step up with the addition of A.J. Brown. We've seen the Chiefs offense take a step back. There's no more Juju Smith-Schuster. Obviously, Tyreek Hill years ago they lost. But they're not really as explosive offensively as they've been in years past, especially at the wide receiver position. Travis Kelce, obviously, still one of the best, if not the best tight end in the business there. They're going to be creative with running the ball with Pacheco. And I'm not sure if Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to play in this one. I don't believe that he's going to be playing in this one either, but McKinnon's still on the team as well. So both pass rushers are similar, 30, 31 sacks. Both of them turn the ball over at a decent rate. The Chiefs defense I believe, has taken a step up where the Eagles defense has taken a step back. So they've kind of counterbalanced each other here. And Kansas City has seen some explosive offenses this year. They did play the Detroit Lions in week 1. They lost that one, but then they went into Jacksonville and got a win. They faced the Chargers and held them to 17 points. We know how explosive that Justin Herbert offense can be. And they played Miami and held Miami to 14 points there in that matchup. Now, the contrary to that is Miami held them scoreless there in the second half. So there's some issues with this Chiefs offense, but there's some issues with this Eagles defense as well, as they've allowed multiple offenses now to throw for over 300 yards here. And the thing is, they've won all 4 of those games. The one game that they lost was against the Jets, where they continuously turned the ball over here. They've been very opportunistic and made some key plays at the right time. Even if you watch the Dallas game, Dallas was inside their red zone multiple times, twice where they didn't score at all. One was a turnover on downs. One was the field goal. Was a game that, honestly, if I'm going to be true here, was the game I believe that Dallas should have won. But Eagles just have continued to find ways to win. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to pull that. As I'm knocking things over here, I'm not sure they're going to be able to pull that one off here going into Arrowhead Stadium. This is the Eagles, an Eagles team who is yet to beat Andy Reid since he's been with the Chiefs. The last time the Eagles have beat the Kansas City Chiefs, Andy Reid was the head coach back in 2009, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to do it here. Andy Reid is incredible coming out of the bye week. I believe 12-3, I believe it is. Don't quote me on that exactly. It's somewhere around there, but he's been incredible on the bye week. Teams that typically Super Bowl rematches have been 8-2, favoring the Super Bowl champion in those matchups here. It's just a tough spot for me to believe that this Eagles defense can continuously give up yards after yards to these quarterbacks and still continue to win games. The pass rush is good. The rush defense is elite. Kansas City doesn't rush it that much anyway. Patrick Mahomes is at the helm. This would be the best quarterback that we have faced. Even Miami had multiple opportunities to beat us. They turned the ball over in the red zone as well. I like the Chiefs on the money line here. I think this is going to be an exciting game. I think this is going to be a tight game. It's going to come down on 1 or 2 possessions, as it always does here. But I like the Chiefs at home on the money line. I'm going to lay $1.40. Shop around, get the best number you can. I got $1.40 here at points bet. Shop around, get the best number you can. Take the money line is what I'm going to be on here tonight. Kansas City Chiefs on the money line, as much as it pains me to say, against my Philadelphia Eagles, is the official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. But for now, I'm on the Chiefs on the money line. Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. Yeah, you can see it's programmed in my brain. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday. Good luck.